Brother Fahim Khan, also known as HerbaSoldier. Welcome to the Ummah Squad.
Oh, Jazakallah so much for asking me to do this. I hope it really helps a lot, and whatever I have to say, I hope it can really reach some people because they need it.
Who is HerbaSoldier?
Okay, so my name is Fahim Khan. Okay, I'm a student of Deen. With that, I'm a nutritionist as well, and my livelihood consists of teaching kids and nutrition through Herbalife, which I feel is really good and one of the best ever.
Awesome. And if someone had to ask you to describe yourself in 3 words, how would you do that?
Spontaneous, adventurous, and energetic.
What do many people not know about you?
I eat chocolate every day.
What's your lifestyle?
Well, my lifestyle, I eat chocolate every day.
Okay. And from a religious perspective, how would you recommend bringing in a healthy lifestyle?
Okay, at the end of the day, what we need to understand is that our body is an amana, and we have to take care of it. On the day of Qiyamah, you are going to be questioned about your body. You are going to be questioned about how did you take care of it. Because if you overweight and your most important position in Salah is your sajda, and you can't do that because you're sitting on a chair because you are overweight, that is not something that was an accident or anything like that. You caused that on yourself. So you're depriving yourself, and you're going to be questioned about that. So your body is an amana, you need to take care of it. It's not yours.
100%. And how important is it to follow a diet and keep it?
Okay, well, we don't do diets. In Herbalife, we don't do diets at all. We just have like meal replacements. We make it easier for people because in today's time, life is just so busy. No one has time to even eat. No one has time to do anything. That's why the takeaways are coining it like you can't believe, and people are just getting overweight like you can't believe, and they're getting lazy and big. So at the end of the day, it's not about having a diet. It's okay, so I'm here to bring simplicity. I'm here to make it easier for you. But the core of it is just to be simple. Be simple and be moderate. That's it. Moderation is key. With anything in life, moderation is key. Same when it comes to eating as well, moderation.
So recently I was following you and I read about this thing called this breakfast, how important breakfast is. And I think that plays an important role is how you go forth with your diet and whatever.
Oh yes, most definitely. And I mean, the first person to say this was one of my ustads. They told me that as well. They're like, oh, you're sleeping in class. Oh, you're catching fish in class. Oh, this here. Oh, that there. You're not concentrating. You're not like this. Did you have breakfast? And the answer would always be no. So due to that day, I mean, that's a sign on itself that, you know what, you want to increase your concentration, you want to increase your memory, you want to increase your energy, you want to be able to focus, you want to be able to have a good, happy, energized day. Your key is your breakfast, the most important meal of the day. There's a saying that goes, you should have breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, supper like a pauper. And us, we're completely opposite. Completely opposite.
I mean, I can say that I'm one of those who hate breakfast because I feel I'm not a morning person, so I hate breakfast.
So that's where we come in by just having a shake.
So tell us more about this whole breakfast thing that Herbalife.
Okay, so if you look at the way the world is going, it's going into pills and powders, whether we like it or not. Right? We think we're eating healthy, but are we even eating healthy? Is that stuff even nutritious? So they've done a survey where they've picked up that your most, for eyes, what do we need? Vitamin D. Right, for our eyes. Now they've done a survey where they said that you need 6 unpeeled carrots. You need to have 6 unpeeled carrots a day nowadays just to have enough for your eyes.
Nice.
The whole dunya is wearing glasses, myself included. Right, so if you look at it this way, people say no, there's pills and there's powders and all this kind of stuff like that there. It just makes life so much easier because I mean, now where are you going to have 6 carrots every single day? So the stuff that is made also nowadays, everything is about money. Everything is about money. It's all about the quantity, not the quality.
So like in keeping fit and staying in sticking with a healthy lifestyle, so is that only for people who want to really like grow muscle and stuff like a person like me who doesn't want to grow muscle?
Not at all. Not at all. For the Umrah and the Hajj trips that I do, believe me, whether you scroll or whether you're big, fit is a whole different thing. Fit doesn't mean you have a lot of muscle. Fit doesn't mean you don't have a belly. Right? Because I know timers that will climb up that mountain in Drakensberg 10 times faster than me, and their bellies are 3 times my size. Right, so a lot of it is habit as well. So going into getting healthy again, people will say that no, I can climb a mountain, no problem, but they got a big belly. A couple of years down the line, what's going to happen? Diabetes, heart attacks, all those things are going to happen. But why? That's because it's habit. The body is used to it. So the only way to be really fit or to be really healthy or to get that way there is to go out of your comfort zone.
Speaking about health, this 21-day challenge that you're currently running,
okay, so 21-day challenge, right? The reason why we've chosen 21 days specifically is because our systems take 21 days to make or break a habit. So give you a perfect example, one that everyone can relate to, smoking. Right? Smoking. It takes 3 weeks, 21 days for that nicotine to leave your system. Once it has left your system, then that cravings is not coming from the nicotine anymore, it's coming from your habit. Just like, jump in a car, light a guai. After a meal, after that biryani, light a guai. So that day you're going to have to face. But that actual craving where your body is urging for it, 21 days. So we host this challenge here by getting people to firstly start off. It's a start for people. Start off with the 21-day challenge and get your body healthy. So it gets rid of all the kachara, gets rid of all the bad stuff, all the junk, and it fills it up with all the good stuff. So think of it as little cups. All those cups are dirty. So now it takes 21 days for those cups to get clean. But now, if you have a dirty cup here and it's got half a glass of dirty water, and you pour half a glass of clean water, that water is still going to be dirty, but not as dirty, correct? And you fill, next day you fill more, and you fill more, and you fill more. By the end of the 21 days, won't like 90% or so of that junk will be gone. It will pour out, and then it will only be clean. So it's a process.
So for some of us, it's like the new year, and we come up with this New Year's resolutions, and we say that we're going to start gymming, we're going to look for a more healthier lifestyle. So what advice do you have for people like us?
You have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And like I said, out of the comfort zone. We are too comfortable in the way we are staying. So in everything in life, we are just too comfortable. And because of that, we actually get trampled over. Look at it or not, believe it or not. So if you have a New Year's resolution, firstly, don't have a New Year's resolution. I mean, just say that I want to do this. Don't link it to that. Just do it. Just get it done. So there's 2 sayings that I follow, right, which help me a hell of a lot in loads of situations and amazing. So the first one is fake it till you make it. Right? You tell yourself I can't do that push-up. You fake it until you can do it.
So if you're not doing it right.
Even if you're not doing it right, you have to start somewhere. Start somewhere. Whether it's on your knees and you're going up and down, no problem. Even if your bum is in the air, no problem. Right? And the second one, faith it till you make it. Right? Has to go together. It has to go together. Fake it till you make it for your worldly things, but you need to faith it as well. Because at the end of the day, if upstairs they don't want you to do it, you're never going to do it. You want to gain anything, is not going to happen. And lastly, innamal a'malu binniyat. Everything you do is based on your intention. So for myself, changing a person's lifestyle so that they can make sajda when they're older, or they're healthier, or there's a less risk of them getting any illnesses, chronic illnesses, because now people say that no, healthy food is more expensive than unhealthy food, but they should ask themselves why. Because it's unhealthy, right? And because it's cheap. So just like that there now, at the end of the day, you're going to cut corners and you're going to do like this and you're going to do these things there, and you'd rather, instead of me having a nice meal or a salad or something, I'll go and have a hot dog, or I'll go and have a chip roll. When you get older, you're going to be forced to you're going to be forced to batal. Nowadays, all those people, they cut corners now when they're young, but actually when you're young, it's the time you're supposed to really take care of yourself, because you think, no, I have a fast metabolism, let me eat whatever I want to. It's going to catch up to you when you're older, and then those doctor's fees you're going to have to pay. We have no choice about that.
Awesome. And lastly, when you look at a person who you gain inspiration from, and particularly in a Sahabi, who do you look at?
Umar ibn Khattab.
So, on what criteria do you look at Umar ibn Khattab?
Okay, brave, athletic, strong, fit. He held it proper.
So, in your closing statement now, what would your advice be to our viewers of Ummah Squad on keeping fit? General advice.
Keep it simple. You don't have to go to a gym to get fit or to get healthy. If you're working somewhere, don't take the lift, take the stairs. If you're going to a mall, park further, don't park closer. All these little things add up, and everyone's phone counts their steps. You can judge for yourself and you can see. So keep it simple, but do these sort of things. Do these sort of things, and moderation is key.
Okay.
Moderation is key.
Jazakallah Fahim Khan, also known as HerbaSoldier. Just for the ending note, mention to us your Instagram profile for our viewers at Ummah Squad.
Okay, so my Instagram profile is HerbaSoldier, no L, Herba, not Herbal, HerbaSoldier93. Or you can just type Fahim Khan and pick it up there.
If you got that, HerbaSoldier, make sure to follow him on Instagram. في أمان الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.